Hey everyone, welcome to Bira and Odd. You're watching Ellipsis, our series of short stories inspired by real life. If you enjoy watching, hit like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thanks for sticking with us.
Angels of Kathmandu. Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal, a land of majestic Himalayas, a profound cultural heritage, and a city celebrated for its countless temples and the glorious legacy of brave warriors, was long regarded as a living masterpiece of art and culture. As the nation's centre, where people from all regions gather, its lanes feel so overwhelmed that genuine humanity seems rare, appearing only in fleeting moments. Yet, every so often, a small story reminds us of the kindness still survives in this city, quietly reassuring me that humanity has not vanished after all. Meera is a nurse by profession. In Nepal, nurses like her neither get proper facilities nor respect. Maybe that's why most of her classmates have already left the country. But Meera, no matter what, chose to stay, serving the mother who gave birth to her and the motherland itself. She graduated top of her class but never got a government jobs. Still, migration never tempted her. Maybe her parents knew what they were doing when they named her Meera. It fits her perfectly. It was already evening, almost dark. In winter, even though the areas inside the ring road stay busy, the settlements outside fall silent by 7 or 8. Her shift should have ended at 5, but because of the rush of patients and a long handover, she left the hospital only at 8. After her elder sisters had used an old scooter until it nearly died, it finally came to Meera. She had grown tired of its constant problems. And that day was no different. Barely 5 or 6 minutes after leaving the hospital had the scooter begun wobbling. She stopped and checked. Her rear tyre was completely flat. Had it happened inside hospital premises, she could have found a garage easily or left the scooter there. But now she had no such choice. Riding on a flat tyre would ruin it entirely. So she turned on the headlight and began pushing the scooter along the ring road, hoping to find a garage. The deeper the night grew, the colder it felt, and a tremor ran through her heart. For 10 minutes she pushed the scooter alone. Vehicles passed, but no one stopped. Sweat ran down her back, though her hands felt icy. She told herself, if nothing works, I'll leave it and call my brother-in-law. But first, I must at least reach Swayambhu Chowk. Just then, a voice spoke from behind. Didi, kya main piche se dhakka maar dun? Elder sister, shall I push from behind? She turned to see a dark-skinned boy, hardly 15 or 16. Hearing Hindi startled her, but the word Didi made her feel slightly safer. Still, like anyone would, she responded cautiously. No, it's okay. I don't need help. But the boy continued walking behind her. Meera stayed silent and pushed harder. Suddenly the scooter felt lighter. She looked back. The boy was pushing it. Questions surged inside her. Why is he helping me? Does he not understand what I said? What if he has bad intentions? But the scooter undeniably moved easier, so she kept quiet. After a while, the boy spoke. Aage left side, mein ek garage hai. Zyada dur nahi. There's a garage on the left up ahead. Meera looked ahead. Only trees, no lights, no shop. Confused, she asked, Where is the garage? He explained something about it being behind the trees, but she couldn't fully understand. Still, she had no better option. She kept pushing. After nearly 100 meters, the boy said, Yahan se left, Didi. To your left side, sister. The road ahead was unpaved, no garage in sight. Her heart raced, fear crept in. She remembered stories of women being harassed in public vehicles, but she kept her expression steady. Again he said, "Rukiye Didi, yahi hai garage." "Stop, sister. Here is the garage." Mira looked ahead and finally noticed a small room, old tires scattered outside. She had been so anxious she hadn't seen it. All her fear melted away. A middle-aged man came out, lifted her scooter onto the stand, and began repairing the puncture. The boy stood nearby, watching quietly. Mira asked him, "Where do you study, Bai?" "I don't study here. I work at a sweet shop in the junction. Someone from my village manages it. I earn a little and send it home. I studied only up to class 4 before leaving school." Mira asked gently, "Don't you want to study further?" He smiled faintly. "Padhai sab kuch nahi hota didi. Kaam aata ho to kahin bhi kaam mil jata hai. Studying for us is not everything. I'm learning to make sweets. If I learn well, I'll find work anywhere." His simplicity touched her deeply. The puncture was fixed. Mira asked the mechanic, "How much, Dai?" He replied, "Whatever you feel like giving, Baini." She insisted he tell the amount. After hesitating, he said, 200. Before she could react, the boy stepped forward. "Kya baat kar rahe ho, bhai sahab? Itne sare paise ek chote se kaam ke liye? Thoda mila ke boliye." "Oh, rubbish. It's a simple patching and had nothing much to do. How can you charge so high?" Mira froze. The mechanic grew irritated and argued in Bhojpuri, but the boy didn't budge. Seeing him speak boldly, Mira found courage too. She said firmly, "Enough, Dai. The boy is right. A patching is usually 100 rupees. You're asking double. I'll give you 150 only because you helped me at this hour." Hearing this, the mechanic went silent, took the money, and slipped away. Mira turned to thank the boy. His face glowed with pride, as though her courage had made him happier. She took out a 100 rupee note and offered it to him, but he smiled and stepped back. She was stunned. Her eyes welled up. He simply said, "Aapko der ho jayegi, Didi. Jaye." "It'll get late for you, sister. Please go." Mira started her scooter, looked at him once more, and said softly, "Thank you, Bai." As she rode away, she checked the mirror. The boy still stood there in the darkness, wearing the brightest, most innocent smile she had ever seen.
This is Ellipsis, a collection of short stories and moments of everyday life. If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and share for more stories. Thank you very much for your time and patience.